Hi there guys, this is Tyler. I'm just doing a quick video to show my solar field charging setup. A bunch of people have mentioned that they were interested, hi there, in how to do field solar charging if you don't have that available at your flying field. And it can be done pretty inexpensively. So what I have here is basically three parts. I have a 100-watt solar panel. I'll put the actual name of it in the description below. I bought this on Amazon for about $150. You can get them a little bit cheaper if they're a rigid solar panel as opposed to a semi-flexible solar panel. I bought this thinking it'd be more versatile. Daisy, come on, get out of here. The other thing that you're going to need is some sort of battery. This is an Interstate Deep Cycle Marine battery. Probably overkill for a lot of people. The minimum that you need for a battery is really to just be a buffer between the solar power and the charger itself. But if you're flying larger packs, either 6S or even multiples of 6S, you're probably going to want then a larger battery. And then the third component you're going to need is a solar charger. This is not the charger for your plane batteries. This is the charger that connects, come on, get out of here. That connects the solar panel to the battery and makes sure that you don't overcharge your storage battery. It also gives you a few options, including you can charge directly off of this, or you can connect directly to the 12-volt battery. This particular one also gives you two USB outputs. So at the field you can charge your cell phone or an iPad or something similar. When you purchase your solar panel, it will come with specific connectors that are typical of solar panels. And those are perfectly adequate. The only reason why I replaced them with hobby grade connectors is because I have a lot of them and I wanted to standardize. I did choose to use an XT90 connector between the solar panel and the charge controller, and I use XT60 connectors between the battery and the controller. I'm not drawing 90 or 60 amps. The currents being drawn are closer to like 5 amps. But I chose these connectors to be different so that I can't plug it in backwards, which could damage the system. On the 12-volt battery, I did choose to use automotive fuses to prevent shorts on the output. And we'll talk more. I want to apologize to you guys for the chainsaw noises. My neighbor's doing some yard work, and of course he started as soon as I started filming, but I think we'll make it through. Also, it's about 18 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about almost -8 Celsius, so I'm going to make this quick. So here is my solar panel. It's currently in the sun, and we'll follow its cable down. There's the XT90. You could use whatever connector you want, or even a connector that came with it. Although it's not, I just chose a standard hobby connector. Daisy, come on, get out of the picture. And if you follow that wire up, we're going to zoom in here on the solar charge controller. And you'll notice that it's showing that the voltage right now of the battery pack is 13.7 volts. And you see on this little diagram here, the battery is essentially fully charged. And you'll see here there's a little symbol for the solar panel with an arrow, meaning power is going into the storage battery. What I'm going to do is unplug. See, it's up to 14 volts now. I'm going to unplug the connector between the solar panel and the charger, but leave the connection to the battery. You can tell this is a high quality production here. And so now the resting voltage of this battery is slowly dropping. It's down to 13.3 volts, and it seems to be pretty stable there. But I'm going to plug this together. I'll try to do it with one hand, and then we'll quickly take a look at the voltage as it slowly increases from the charge. So it's 13.35, And you see it slowly climbing here. Now you may, at 13.6, it'll go up to about 14 as the battery's fully charged. This charge controller has a cutoff that's preset, depending on whether this battery is a lead acid battery, like this one, or a nickel metal hydride 10 cell battery, or a 3S lithium battery, because the cutoffs are slightly different for each one, and you can program that using the buttons on this. You see it's up to about 14. You'll also notice that I just had the solar panel laying here, but if I aim it more directly into the sun, you can actually get a jump in voltage. It just went up to about 14.2. So you can get slight changes in voltage. I apologize for the sound in the background and my snuffly nose. It is really cold out. I'm going to move indoors and talk about this a little bit more for you guys.